Hey everyone, I hope you are doing well. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy and I am a cruelty-free makeup enthusiast. So in today's video, I want to talk about 7 makeup brands that have caught my attention and that I would like to try this year if possible. So a lot of people do these kinds of videos at the beginning of the new year to talk about all the brands they want to try in the upcoming year. Unfortunately, I was suffering from pretty bad bronchitis earlier back in January, and so I finally feel up to talking about it and sharing this with you. So I'm just going to go through my list really quick. I have my notes here for me to reference. As always, if you like this content, please be sure to subscribe and like and comment down below. The first brand that I want to talk about is Sugarpill. Now, Sugarpill was founded by a woman named Amy who goes by the handle of Shrinkle. She involves a lot of bold, flamboyant, bright colors in her collections. Everything's really unique. It's an awesome indie brand who kind of stays ahead of the game and is always creating unique product. They don't release a lot of product, so I think that the things that they have curated within their brand are very unique to them, and they've also been very ahead of their time as well. What's caught my eye from the brand is their liquid lipstick. I have heard that they have a phenomenal formula and they have a great assortment of colors. So in particular, I am drawn to the High Tea collection, which is an assortment of rosy tones and nudes. I think they're so pretty. So I've actually placed an order for those, so I will be trying those for sure this year. Another thing that has caught my eye is the eyeshadow single called Butter Cupcake. It is a bright, vibrant yellow, and I have heard nothing but great things about that color, and I would love to try that on my eyes. The second brand that I want to talk about is Nabla, which is an independent Italian brand. They're really known for their single eyeshadows. They've released a couple of eyeshadow palettes in the past year or two, but I always hear that the single shadows are far superior to the palette formula. One shadow in particular has caught my eye. It is quite stunning. It is called Alchemy, and the description for Alchemy, I have it right here, I'm going to read it, is a burnt peach duochrome with fuchsia and teal reflex. How gorgeous does that sound? Nabla also has face products. I know that they have a concealer, a powder formula, they have highlighters now, bronzers I believe. They've also come out with liquid lipsticks, but it's really the eyeshadows that I find myself drawn to. If I'm able to, possibly in the latter half of the year, I would love to get some singles together and create my own eyeshadow palette with them. The third brand that I would like to try from this year is Linda Hallberg. Now, Linda is a Swedish YouTuber and influencer who created her own line. She is stunningly gorgeous. I don't know if she was a model in her past, but she could be a model right now. She is so pretty. Her looks can span anywhere from super simple and very natural to avant-garde. And I think the products that she has created are multi-use. She has the Infinity palette that can span anywhere from fair skin tones to deep skin tones and can be used for the face and eyes. I think they're beautiful. She also has crayons that have caught my eye. Really beautiful crayons that you could just use as eyeliner or shadows or on the lips. There's a red liner that she has that looks absolutely stunning. It can be used in the waterline and on the lips, and I think that is a great multi-use product. She also has this really interesting palette that's called the Enchanted Secrets Duochrome. It has these beautiful damask prints on them, and I've never seen anything like that before. Part of me just wants to get it for the imprint that is on those pans, but I don't know what it is. I'm just a sucker for that print, and those colors look so interesting. They would look so unique on the eyes, and I would love to give them a try. The fourth company that I want to talk about is Thrive Cosmetics. Now, Thrive has been kind of all over the place on social media recently. They reached out to a lot of social media influencers, so there was a lot of videos going up, a lot of reviews over the past couple of months about Thrive. I've also seen a lot of advertisements on Facebook and Instagram where this really young model or makeup artist is putting on this really interesting tubing mascara that makes the lashes look huge. And I'm like, oh, I want to try that. That is stunning. Anything that will make my eyes pop, I'm a sucker for. I also like that the company is on the greener side and that it's also a 100% vegan brand. They also have a lot of easy, natural looking products. They have an Invisibler, which I think is a CC cream. They have multi-use palettes. They have a big powder brush. It's all very like simple, natural makeup. They have a lot of user-friendly looking makeup. So I'd love to give it a try just to see if the hype is actually worth it and to see if that mascara is as good as it looks. The fifth company that I want to talk about is Wander Beauty. Now, Wander has this on-the-go, model off-duty kind of look to them. Everything is very clean looking, very simple mascara, foundation. I always see advertisements with this beautiful model applying a concealer so effortlessly. A lot of their marketing is this type of on-the-go, everything's ready when you need it. Just pop it in your bag and you can open it up, do your eyes, do your face, all in one little palette. So I think it's very interesting what they're kind of going for. They are a little bit on the pricey side, but I would be willing to splurge just to try it. The sixth brand that I want to try is Jouer. Jouer is actually a really huge brand now. It was independent. It might still be independent depending on if you view a company that's now being sold in Sephora as independent enough, but I don't believe that they have a parent company. I know it's a female-owned brand like most of these companies, if not all of these companies that I'm listing are female-owned, but they just have such an aesthetically pleasing look to their packaging. Everything is like golds and pinks and really clean looking lines. Their blush bouquets look beautiful. They're usually duos with a darker shade and a lighter shade, and I've always wanted to try. I've just heard so many good things one after the other about the brand, particularly about their lip toppers as well. I think Jouer was really one of the first companies to do lip toppers. So while I'm not a huge lip topper person, I would love to give the rose gold shade from the Rose Gold collection a go. The last brand that I want to talk about is Velvet 59. This company was created by Paris Manning and is still independently owned. I think they come out with some really interesting products ranging from eyeshadow palettes to lipsticks to now liquid lipstick to a chocolate gold dream oil for the face to lashes. Their palettes in particular look super cute. There's one called Bloom Baby that was inspired by the 60s. It's very cute and hippie-ish. The woman on the cover has a daisy in her hair, and I think the colors are very pretty, especially for the summertime. They've got these beautiful yellows and burnt oranges and some browns. There are also some what seem to be pressed glitters in there. Some of their shimmery shadows have a unique formula specific to Velvet 59, and they are called the pressed pearl pigments. They're supposed to give off extra microfine shimmer to their shadows. Alrighty, lovely. So that is the end of my video today. Please sound off below if you've tried any of these brands, what you like from them, what you don't like from them, and what brands that are on your list to try this year. As always, remember to stay compassionate and kind. Until next time, guys. See you later. Bye.